Hello, everybody. So I'm going to go ahead and screen share and hope that you guys can see exactly what I'm doing. All right. So today I'm going to be talking to you guys about getting started as a coach. And I know there are so many new coaches on our team, and you're probably thinking, okay, I signed up. Now, what the heck am I supposed to do? Like, what are the next steps to take to get myself out there and start sharing my journey and inviting people along to join me in a challenge group? So I'm going to go ahead and take you guys through just a couple things that I do to get everyone started. So now that you're a coach, what do? So the first thing that you are going to do is you are going to announce that you are a Beachbody coach, and you are going to announce that you are so excited about it and you are proud and you are going to do it with confidence. Now, I know most of us don't have confidence when we first start our journey, and that is completely okay. There's such thing as fake it till you make it, and I'm not saying to be fake, but I want you guys to act confident, because the more you can act confident, you are going to be confident and others are going to view you that way. And it's going to make them want to come to you rather than someone else who is not so confident about what they're doing and sharing. All right, so who do you share this with? You're going to share everywhere. You're going to share it with everybody that you know that you are a coach. So you can start with your family and friends. That is perfectly fine. But I also want you to take it a step further and go to your social media. Whether you have a Facebook account, a Twitter account, a Pinterest, an Instagram account, everywhere you have a social media account, I want you to post it and share what you're doing. All right, so how do you do it? So I will post and I will say that I have a new journey that I'm doing. It's a fitness coach with Beachbody. What you can do is let them know that you're starting a challenge group and insert a date in there, okay? Let them know that you have a specific date that you are looking for people to join you on this journey. Let them know what is in your groups, all right? Don't just tell them you have a group, because people are probably like, I don't even know what this is. I'm not going to bother because it's probably not going to be for me. I have no idea. So give them some ideas that you have daily tips, motivation, support, accountability, or some recipes that are going to help you reach your health and fitness goals. All right. And then message me for details if you are interested in hearing more about my journey. One thing I do not recommend is putting your direct link to Beachbody on anything, not on a picture, not on your post. If you are doing that, you are completely missing out on the whole point of building a relationship, okay? Make sure you message me for details. That way, you can make sure, number one, that they are picking the right program that is going to fit their needs. Number two, that they're going to do it the right way and get signed up. And number three, when they sign up, it's actually going to go under you, because if they already have a Beachbody account, Team Beachbody account, they are not going to go under you. They are going to go under that account that they're already signed up with, that they have that free coach under. Okay, so there's many reasons why we do not give our direct Beachbody link out there. Okay, so just a couple tips that I have for you guys. Be specific. Let them know that you have 5 spots left. If you can give a priority to your post, it's going to make people want to come to you, and it's going to say, okay, I'd rather do it now than wait until later, because I might not get that spot. I might not get a chance. Whether you have 5 spots, whether you have 10 spots, whether you are just trying to invite whoever you possibly can because you don't have anyone right now, that's okay. Don't tell them. You have 5 spots left. You have 2 spots left. Make it a priority. You're not lying to them. You're just simply making it important to them that they need to start. The sooner you start, the sooner you're going to get the results. Okay, be specific and talk to your groups up with confidence, which I've already covered that. All right, do not tell all of your story or give information about Beachbody and Shakeology right away. And I know we get excited about our story. It's awesome when we have a success story. It's awesome when we are just so passionate about what we're doing that we just want to share everything in that one post. But guys, we got to take a step back, maybe share a small success that we have, whether it's a scale success that we've lost 25 pounds, whether it's just that you have more energy, or how you feel inside, or the accountability that you've gained from these groups. That's okay. Share that. But just hold back on everything at one time. You want to just slowly give them a little bit so you have them wanting more. You want them to come back saying, I want to know more about what you're doing, because what you've said so far is really interesting, and just make them hungry for more information from you. Okay? But if you start talking about, you must purchase this program and you also must purchase Shakeology on your post, that's like selly, and no one wants to be selly, right? If you show that dollar sign before you show value, they're going to look at the dollar sign. Think about it. Our society today is all about the money and being cheap, and no offense to anyone, I'm the same way sometimes. I just want everything the cheaper way out. So if you focus on that and talk about it right at the beginning of your post, or even in your first post, they're probably not going to move forward with it. So talk about the successes, talk about the importance, talk about the value that they will be getting from you and your challenge group. All right. And then again, give a deadline. Your group is starting so-and-so date. Okay. Like I said, the more you can make it a priority and give a deadline, the sooner it's going to help them want to get started. So instead of saying, in the next couple months, I'm going to have a group starting, that's going to really let people off and say, okay, well, I can start whenever I want. There's no rush. No, rush it. This is their fitness goal. These are their fitness goals. This is their life that you could be helping them change. Help them get started sooner. Give them a deadline. It will make them want to start sooner. All right. So this is actually an example of a post that one of our brand new coaches did. She just signed up 2 to 3 days ago, and I'm really, really excited about it because I didn't even have her do this post. I actually just found the message this morning that she said, hey, I just did my first post and I'm freaking out about it. And I'm so glad that I actually found it before she even told me, because it was awesome. Like, I am so proud of Kaylee for doing this post. There is only one thing that I would change, and I'm going to talk about that as I read through this post. But I mean, look at it. There's all these transformations, and you can tell that they're real people. And that's what I love about this. So all of these transformations, they're her, there are 2 coaches on our team, and then myself. All right. It's pretty awesome. They're real people. It's obvious that it's not just someone taken from an infomercial or someone that we have no idea who they are. All right. And of course, Body Beast down at the bottom, that's the program she's using. So she's talking about what she's doing. So let's go ahead and read through the post. And I love, like I said, I love almost every bit of this. All right. So disclaimer. This is a fitness related post. So if any of those annoy you, you should probably unfriend me. Okay, moving forward. I absolutely love that because that is totally my personality. If you're going to be annoyed by my fitness post, guess what? There's something great about Facebook. It's called the unfriend button, all right? Or unfollow button. If you don't like what I'm posting, move on. And that's what I love. She is definitely not afraid to talk about what she's passionate about. No one is going to change her mind. So if someone doesn't like what she's posting, go somewhere else, because this is going to be a place for motivation and inspiration. I love that. All right. So this is for my friends who've been dying to lose weight and tone up, or simply just get healthier and haven't had the motivation to do so yet. Guess what? This isn't just for one type of person. This is for anyone, whether you're trying to lose weight, whether you just want to get healthier. This is for anybody. Guess what? Everyone deserves to be healthy. All right. So wouldn't it be awesome to have a support group and someone to motivate and cheer you on a daily basis? This isn't a personal training where you get it 3 times a week, guys. This is daily motivation. Someone who checks in with you every day and gets your bum off the couch. Seriously, like, that's my style of talking. I love it. Like I said, we kind of have the same personalities. And that's what's cool about it, is we attract people like each other. So continuing. Let me see here. Someone who wants nothing more than to help you get the results that you are looking for. If so, I want to help you. I want to motivate you to get the fitness results you've been dying to have. Yes, you have to work for it. I love that. You are not going to get it for free. It's not going to come easy. This isn't a diet pill. This isn't like a drink something and all of a sudden all your fat goes away. She is letting them know you have to work for it. So guess what? If you want to be in her group, you're going to be committing. You've got to be serious about it. So below are my previous results with P90X3. It's awesome that she's already talking about her results. Also below are the results of 2 other team challengers using various Beachbody programs. All right. She's talking about, these are real people from our team. And that is a before and after picture of my coach, Deidra Penrose. And again, that is my 2-week progress pic from my own T25 journey. I love this. You don't have to have a 60-day, 90-day transformation. This is her 2-week transformation. All right. It's not like she's lost 50 pounds, but she's seeing results and she loves it and she's going to share it because she is going to attract people who are having the same type of goals like her. She is already getting her own, audience that she is trying to target. In 2 weeks, I started Body Beast to add lean muscle and hopefully have the guts to compete in a fitness show. I wouldn't be posting this if I didn't feel stronger mentally, physically, and emotionally that I have ever had in my life, even as I cope with an autoimmune issue. Look, she's already starting to tell her story. She's not putting it all out there. She is just giving little bits of information, and I love that. It's not all about the scale. She's talking about how she feels mentally, physically, and emotionally. I am hoping to kick off a 90-day group with a few people who are determined to get results. That is the only thing that I would change, is I am hoping to kick off a 90-day group. So to me, looking at it, it kind of lacks a little bit of confidence. What I would say is, I have a 90-day group starting so-and-so date, and I am so pumped with my results that I've gotten that I want others to feel the same way I did and commit and succeed. So I would just be more firm and let them know when your group is actually starting. If you want to do this, send me a message and I will let you know more details. Perfect. Again, she's not showing her Beachbody link. She wants to build a relationship. She's saying, hey, come to me, message me for details, and we'll talk more about it. And that's when she will talk about your health and fitness goals, what you've done in the past, and how she can help you reach your goals. This is about you and your goals and no one else's, to your health. She is like committed to help that person. She wants to get to know that person. It is going to be all about them and nobody else. I love it. It was perfect. So guys, if you have not done your very first post to introduce what you are doing, please take a look at this and don't copy and paste it. I want you to use your own creativity. Use some words here and there. Just make it you and your personality. And if you haven't had a transformation, that's okay. That's why we have all of these other transformations with Beachbody, with our team, with our challengers, that we are so happy and willing to share with you. So you can do it this way and show people that, you know what, these are real people. This is real results. This is what you get. So let us help you. And, we're going to give you the results that you're looking for. All right. Someone messages you and they're interested. Now what? So the first thing that I want you guys to do is take a breath, because I know it gets scary. I know the first thing I want to do is have word vomit all over them and just give them all this great information, because we have so much to share. And that's just something that we are so passionate about. But I want you guys to just take a deep breath and don't word vomit. Take one step at a time. So, I have this onion here because it's going to be about peeling the layers of the onion. Just like you're peeling little bits of information, you're trying to get their story. You're trying to find out who they are and what their needs are so you can help them. All right. So it's time to ask questions little by little and get to know them as a person. So these are a few questions that I do ask to help them figure out how I can help them. So, what are their health and fitness goals and what has them interested in the opportunity? The more you can figure out why they're interested and how important this is to them, you're digging into their why. You're getting more emotional about it. And the more emotional you can get with them and you bring out why this is so important, it's going to be like, okay, it's not that they don't care how much it is, but when something is so important, nothing is going to stop them. And I always use this analogy when I'm talking to people. Think about if your house is burning down and there's nothing in there, like your family is all out, everyone's safe. Are you going to run in that burning house and start looking for stuff? No, absolutely not. Everyone's out, everyone's safe. Change it around and your kids are in that burning fire. Gosh, I hope that never happens. I don't even want to think about that. But just change the scenario. Okay, say your dog's in there. It's not as bad as your kids. But are you going to run in there? You best believe that you are going to get in there and you are going to get your kids or your dog that you've had for 10 years. All right, your kids are very important to you. Sorry. You best believe that I will be running in that fire and I will be going to get my kids to save them. It's all about how important it is to you. That's what I'm trying to get accomplished here. So after you talk about their goals and what has them interested, what have they done in the past that has and has not worked for them? You need to know what has and has not worked because you want to know how you can help them. Have they done Weight Watchers? Have they done the Atkins diet where they were low carb? What happened after they were done with it? Did they gain all their weight back? Have they been able to keep it off? And then all of these bullet points, these are actually separate questions that I ask them. The next question is, what does your nutrition look like? So how many meals a day are you eating and what type of food? Do you eat out, fast food or restaurants? And if so, how often? I don't talk about Shakeology. Shakeology is not even brought up right now. Neither are the fitness programs. I'm simply trying to get information from them, okay? Then I ask, do they have any limitations from exercise from any previous injury? Because the last thing you want to do is, find out that they have a knee injury and you're having them sign up with Insanity or Insanity Max 30. Yeah, that's not going to be a good thing. They're going to end up returning it and getting their money back, and then you're going to have a negative PV. All right. So what type of exercise do they prefer? And I always give them options. Do you prefer cardio, weight training, yoga, or Pilates, or do you like a variety of exercises? And also, do you like cardio dancing? This way you can see what preference of workout they have. And I do also ask another question. I ask how much time they have to spend on their workouts, because if they're a mom of 4 and they have a job, they're not going to have time for an hour and a half workout. They're going to need like a 25, 30-minute workout that they can just get done, get over with, and move on with their life. All right. So once you get to know about them and their goals and their needs, we also go through the form, which I probably should have done this. It's in the middle of talking about their needs and their goals. Part of getting to know them. So talk about their family. How many kids do they have? Are they married? Their occupation. What do they do for a living? Recreation. Do they have any hobbies that they like to do on their free time? And then the message, showing them that you care and offer the free support group and accountability group. Hold on one second. Okay, so once you find out what best fits their needs, it's time to help them find a program and make sure that they're okay with that. So a lot of people come out and they tell you what kind of program they like. That is perfectly fine. But it is your job and obligation as their coach to help them and make sure that that program is the best one for them. So whenever they pick a program or I help them pick a program that I think will suit them the best, I will go to coachingcodes.com. It is a website that another Beachbody coach made that is absolutely genius because I love it and I use it all the time. And you actually can put in your screen name through Beachbody and then your coach ID. There's 2 other things that you can put information in, but I don't. You just leave it how it is. Click press click to enter, and then it's going to take you through an entire list of videos. So go to product links and then product video links. That way you have a link to every video for every program out there. So what you would do is just click on that middle URL with the program that you're wanting. So say the 21-day fix. You would highlight that URL and you would send that to them, and it's actually going to take them to a video to show them what that video entails, and it's going to take them back to your link to your website, which is really, really cool. All right, then you'll send the potential link to the program to your customer or potential, so they can see if it is something that will fit them and their needs and what they are trying to accomplish. And I also do that with Shakeology as well. Some of you have a blog, some of you don't. I personally now use my blog post on Shakeology because it's just another way to get more traffic through my blog. All right, so once you figure out a workout program, it is time to talk about Shakeology. So before you talk about Shakeology, you've already discussed their current habits and struggles. Let them know the importance of nutrition. Nutrition is 80% of your weight loss, okay? So let them know how important it is to have that nutrition because it will affect their weight loss or their results. So when bringing up Shakeology, I always ask them, have you ever heard of Shakeology before? Which are our health shakes that are full of dense nutrition and superfoods that help fuel your body with what the everyday normal food is not currently giving us. And if they say no, they're not familiar, I usually just say, okay, no problem. So one thing I do is incorporate this into our daily regimen to help give us the nutrients that our body needs that our body is actually lacking, which is why we have cravings, bloating, and our energy levels and digestion is not up to par. So would you mind if I went ahead and sent you a link just quickly to show you how amazing it is and how adding Shakeology once a day to replace a meal will help improve the symptoms that we struggle with to reach our goals? And I just throw a little something out there. This has helped myself and my challengers so much with our nutrition, which is 80% of our results. So I'm letting them know I use this myself on a daily basis, and so do my challengers, and that's why we have amazing results. And if they respond, they say, yes, go ahead. I say, okay, here's the link. Once you take a look, let me know your thoughts and we will go from there. I also sometimes will say, do you have a certain time of the day later that we can catch up? That way you can take a look at this 5-minute video and we can keep going so we can get you started. All right, so if they do not follow up, I usually give them 1 to 2 days. And I know a lot of people think, I don't want to bother them, I'll follow up next week. No, you want to help these people. Give them 1 or 2 days and just follow up and say, hey, how are you? I wanted to catch up and touch base with you and hear your thoughts on the Shakeology link that I sent you. I would love to help you get started on your journey. And I know you had some big goals showing importance. So let me know what you think and we will help you get set up. Okay, again, show the importance of their goals once they remember, oh yeah, all right, I really do need to get started. In the last couple of days, I've been stinking with my nutrition, and I know this is something I need to do. You pop back up into my head for a reason. Sometimes people just get busy and they don't respond, but this is just your way of letting them know that you care and you want to help them get started. You're not bothering them. For the most part, the only people that think that they're bothering them is themselves, all right? So be confident and follow up with confidence, knowing you are here to help them and you are here to change their lives, okay? So Shakeology response. Some people will say, I don't think I can afford it. So what do you do? I know when I first started, I would run away. I would say, okay, if you need any help, let me know, I'm here. No, do not stop there. Part of building confidence, all right? And you will build confidence. Like I said, you don't always have it when you first start, but you're going to build it, okay? And it's going to get better. And the more you don't let it go at that with, I don't think I can afford it, you are going to improve. And you are going to have so many more people come back to you and actually give you the real reason why they said no. Because a lot of the time when they say I can't afford it, that's not the real reason. There's something behind it, whether they're embarrassed just to say I'm not ready, they're just not emotionally there, but our job is to help them figure it out. So I always say, okay, Let me ask you a question. Do you know how much you currently spend on your lunches now, whether it's at work, fast food, or just eating your average healthy lunch that you buy at the store? And the reason I do this is because I break down the price for everybody. I give my own experience, and this may not be your experience, but this is what I tell them. So I know looking at it from a whole, it looks expensive. I get it because I used to feel that way until I broke it down and realized that I was actually spending more money on my average meal and eating out than I am on my Shakeology. And I'm getting more nutrition out of this. So I would tell them, I would eat a grilled chicken salad for lunch. I'd have my veggies on it and realize that purchasing the ingredients at the store costed me $4, if not a little bit more, but without the extra nutrition and health benefits, and it didn't give me my multivitamin, blah, blah, blah. I can't talk. Sorry. So one thing that I do in my groups is I help people with budgeting. So you are saving money each month on groceries and your healthy lifestyle while still reaching your goals. So I let them know that I care. I'm not here just to make money. I want to help you save money. And if it gets down to it, we can also let them know about the discount coach that we have. You know, there's an opportunity where they can save $15 a month, and that $15 a month will go far with people. So give them the discount coach option, let them know about the preferred customer. So you know what? Okay, if 130 is too expensive, I can help you out with 115. This is going to give you your shakes every month. Plus it's going to give you a 25% off of everything that you would purchase in the future on the website. And if you had family or friends who wanted to join you, you can actually have your Shakeology paid for. Is that something that you would like to do? Just a little extra that I add in there if they keep giving me the cost objection. All right. And if they still say no, or they ignore you, no just means not right now. It doesn't mean no forever. It means they're just not ready mentally or physically or financially. Okay. So don't ever cross them off the list. And I have a list of my people here. I'll show you. In my binder, I write down everyone that I talk to. So if someone tells me no or they ignore me, I'm not crossing them off the list. I'm leaving that name there, and I'm not going to do anything with it unless they tell me they're already a coach or that they already have a coach. Okay. I highlight them if they are signing up in my challenge group. That's all I do with it. So in the future, I can go back to them just to check up and see how they're doing, part of building their relationship, but I know they're going to come back. Why do I know that? Because I've been in this business for 2.5 years and I know how it works. I post, I keep consistent, I show them that I am here for the long run. I talk about my journey and they come back. Like literally 80% of the people, if not a little bit more, will come back to you. All right, so those no's will come back. They're going to watch you. They're going to see if you're serious about your journey yourself. And they're going to see if you're going to be here for the long term. And there's nothing wrong with that. You just keep doing what you're doing and show them that you are here to help them. So how do you do that? Like I said, posting your journey on social media 3 to 5 times a day. I don't tell people to post 3 to 5 times a day to annoy people. I post because I want you guys to show your consistency. Show people what you're doing because that is going to motivate and inspire people. That's going to allow people to connect with you, okay? And then when they are ready, instead of going to another coach, they're going to go to you because they like what they see from you. All right. So show your transformations. If you don't have a transformation, show your team's transformation, your challenger's transformation. All right. Don't be afraid to share non-scale successes along the way, whether it's getting off medication, whether it's your blood pressure is decreased, whether it's you're a diabetic and your insulin levels are maintained. It doesn't matter what it is, whether it's just how you feel inside mentally, energy-wise. All of these successes are going to relate to somebody. So if you don't think that you can change anyone's lives, I promise you there is at least one person out there that you are going to be able to help and change their life by you posting your journey. All right. So show successes about yourself as a coach and what it has also done for you, whether it's paying for your shakes, whether it's paying for your groceries every month or every week. Your school loans are getting paid off. Baby supplies, you have a new baby and you want to pay for diapers or wipes or formula. your car payment, your mortgage, vacations for your family, whatever it is. These successes are so important to share because when you do this, people are going to say, okay, well, it would really benefit me a lot if I was able to afford to pay for my groceries every month, or it would help my family out so much if I was able to do this. So when you're sharing your successes, again, both physically, financially, this is going to help you build your team, but also help others with physical and financial freedom. All right. So once they are ready to sign up, I say, okay, great. I'm excited to help you get started on your journey. Do you have an account with Team Beachbody from any previous purchases of any programs? The reason I do this is because if they already have an account and they sign up with the program, that program is not going to be under you and you are not going to be assigned their coach. So make sure they send an email to coachrelations@teambeachbody.com and let them know they would like so-and-so to be their coach with their coach ID, and they will make that change within 24 hours. They're usually very quick about it. Okay. And if they do not already have an account, they simply just go to your website and sign up with a free account. Now, I know I was talking about the discount coaches before. If you have someone who is ready to commit, this is what I do. I sign my challengers up as discount coaches. Why? Because I have confidence they're going to have amazing results. They're going to love the products. They're going to keep using Shakeology, and they're going to want to save money. So maybe help people down the road and make an income. So I sign my challengers up with a discount coach. I help them save $15 a month on Shakeology and 25% discount on everything else. So once they're ready to sign up, this is what I say to my challengers or to my potentials. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get you signed up with a discount. So you're saving $15 a month on your shakes plus a 25% discount on any future purchases. You can cancel at any time without a fee or penalty. Are you good with that? I just give them that reassurance that, this is just basically the same way you're signing up as a customer. You're just saving a little bit more money and you have more benefits to it. So go through your site and go to the coach tab. They click, yes, I want to become a coach. Put in the account information. Now, if they are signing up as a coach, discount coach, preferred customer, working coach, it's all the same thing. We just say it differently depending on what they're looking for. Whether they have an account or not, if they're signing up as a coach, they just go directly to the coach tab, because when they put in their account information, it'll say referring coach, and they can actually change it and put in your coach ID or email address, and then your name will come up. And then they click through the terms and conditions, pick their challenge pack. And I do let them know that they will need their Social Security for tax purposes, just in case they end up helping other people and working the business and making income. If they have over $600 in earnings, they will need to be saving 25% of their income so they do not have to pay in at the end of the year. All right, so now that they're signed up, I get them added to my challenge group. I get them added to the coaching group with Forever Fit, and I will send them a coach welcome email. Everybody that I sign up as a discount coach, I send them a coach welcome email to find out what kind of coach they want to be. So I usually don't even talk about coaching until I sign them up. Once I do, I say, okay, look, I'm going to send you this welcome email. Just let me know what steps 1 through 4 you would like to do. That way I can best help you with what your needs and your goals are. And you may be surprised that people will say, I would like to get my Shakeology paid for, or you know what? I want to be able to stay at home with my kids. This is how I get my discount coaches turned into working coaches, like 90% of the time. All right, so once I find out what they want, I will do a one-on-one getting started call with them, or I will do a group call, a Zoom call, and I will help them, just walk them through the back office, answer any questions that they may have. And then I will give them our website so they can get started on the Forever Fit Academy, our coach training, the coach basics. And then they also will have scripts for learning how to talk through the conversations and closing the sales. So pretty much everything that I talked about today is actually in our website tab in the closing sales and scripts. So please, if you have questions, make sure that you do go to that. And if you have any further questions, feel free to comment, feel free to message your upline coach or contact me, message me through Facebook or text message if you have my phone number. And I am happy to help you guys out. All right, guys, I hope this helped. And I'm really excited for you guys to start growing your business. And I look forward to seeing what is to come. All right, guys, have a great day. Bye.